Carlos?
Yeah, so as a technologist, I am always optimist. I think the fourth industrial revolution is going to solve a lot of the problems we have, because by the year 2020, which is next year, in a few months, we're going to have already 20 billion objects connected to the internet. By the year 2030, we're going to have 1 trillion objects connected to the internet. This room now maybe have about 300 objects connected to the internet. This conference in 10 years' time, we have something like 3,000 to 4,000 objects connected to the internet. Your clothing, your watches, your glasses, everything will connect to the internet, and everything will have something inside that makes that object unique and makes this object very difficult to counterfeit. Because one thing is counterfeiting the physical aspect of the object, another thing is to counterfeit it, the digital soul of the object, which is what it's all about. I think what we need to do now is to establish very clear instructions on how companies can start to getting themselves ready towards that revolution. The fourth industrial revolution affects everybody. So last 2 years in Davos, we launched the Anti-Illicit Trade Declaration, which is a technology declaration that basically is signed by corporations that then comply with the principles of technology on how brands and how governments can work together into creating the right synergies to reduce illicit trade globally. And then you have organizations like PMI Impact and others that they are really creating a multi-stakeholders approach, as this cannot be solved only by regulatory bodies or technology bodies. We need to work together. The big opportunity that by resolving illicit trade, you also resolve the issues related to the United Nations SDF. So you are in a situation where poverty alleviation, the fact that 1.2 billion people don't have a digital identity or a national identity yet, so the Sustainable Development Goals will never succeed if we don't solve the illicit trade issues. So I think international cooperation at the same time that we are sharp focused on technology development, because technology is the enabler of the other.